gonna hill some taters that are almost as tall as I am. Maybe not, but it sure seems like it. So stay tuned. Dad, what are we gonna use to hill the taters?
Hey, we're gonna use that new Heavy Hitch Hiller better attachment that we got.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that in the video you did without me.
Here we go. Mount right into the Heavy Hitch.
That actually looks pretty easy.
I don't know if I've got my discs far enough away, given how big the potatoes have gotten. We'll probably just try it just like that. I see one problem with the potatoes being so big. I'm thinking maybe if we put a little masking tape over this, that would keep this hook from grabbing potato leaves. I really feel like the leaves could get caught up in here, stems could get caught up in here, and then it could pull them and break them off. I could just go vertically right here. I could also go right here, Catriel.
Up
go
and
all
over.
the way up to the, just like that. But if that would hold, that would probably do it right there.
Yeah, I'd give that like a 1 in 100 chance of holding. I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not ripping any of the potato plants. Yeah.
What do you think, guys? Have we torn them up?
Well, they've leaned over a bit, but they haven't been torn or anything.
I think the discs are too close. I see a tater here. See that tater sticking out?
Oh yeah.
I think the
Did
discs,
did it really push up the dirt like you wanted it to?
not quite as much, and I think it's because they were too close. I don't see any that are broken though.
Dad, do you think the potato appreciated being woken up early?
I doubt it.
It's kind of like me when I have to get up really early. I'm not a big fan. We're really trying to tuck them in a little farther.
They're not trying to get them up early.
Not trying to get them up early. So we're gonna widen the discs to see if we can ensure that no little potato is gonna be drug out of bed too early.
I think I'll also put a little more aggressive angle.
So what is angling them farther in going to do?
It should make them throw a more aggressive hill.
Okay.
As we've discussed before, the potatoes are just too big to be hilled. They should have been hilled a good while ago.
But it's been kind of wet.
In fact, it's still pretty wet.
Yeah, you can see our discs are kind of covered in dirt.
Look at all the taters showing.
Yeah. That's not good.
I guess I'm off to one side.
That seems to be a little better. I don't see near as many little pink circles showing. In this row, we'd be looking for normal white potatoes with brown outsides, I guess. So it'll be a little harder to see if any of them are up. So Dad, I think that after you kind of fixed the discs and got it in the right spot, this actually worked pretty well.
I think so too. The taters look pretty rough right now. They just need a little pick-me-up. Now some areas I didn't get enough hill. I didn't really get hill in the middle of this one. The areas where I got enough hill is where we pulled the plants together. This potatoes were just too big to be doing this.
You want to hear a fun tater fact?
What?
You remember those little green balls we saw on the end of the potatoes?
Yeah, when we were harvesting, yeah.
Yeah, so it turns out a potato can be planted vegetatively or by seed, and those are the seeds.
Okay. So the tubers are not seeds.
No.
See, some of them I buried pretty bad.
So if you had any improvements for future hillings, what would they be?
Do it sooner when the potatoes are smaller. We've just had so much rain, we couldn't get out here. Okay, it's now 5 days since we've hilled the potatoes. I wanted to show them to you again so that you could see that they really did come back up nicely. So within 24 hours after the hilling, they really looked like they had no damage at all. So we're really happy with that. It is interesting to see the big blooms on the white potatoes, but the red potatoes never showed blooms like that. We hope you've enjoyed the potato hilling video. We realize the situation wasn't optimal because we had all that rain and everything. But it still shows the potatoes are very resilient, even to being pushed over a little bit. And the hilling was still a lot easier than doing it with a hoe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.